You know, when I was a teenager and started getting into all the types of trouble that I was getting into, man, my dad and I kind of began to drift apart in pretty dramatic fashion just because I was bullheaded. Now I know, I didn't know then, but now I know that he was just a young man trying to figure out life with a punk-ass teenage kid that was a hellion, which was me. My dad, he just was the tough love guy, man. Like, I'll never forget when I came home from the military and I overdosed in the house. He came to see me in the hospital and he was like, "You can't never stay with me no more." And he meant it. He never, from that day forward, I never once lived in his house ever again. And then all the years that I spent incarcerated, you know, he came to see me one time when I was in the detention home, when I was a juvenile, and he told me then, he was like, "I will never come in here and ever see you in this state again." And you know, back then I thought he was just being an asshole, man, but what I understand now is that it was just too painful. Like sometimes, man, like I know everybody don't agree with tough love. Like that tough love saved my fucking life because it put me in touch with my consequences. I had immediate consequences for my actions that nobody else took the burden away for. But then, you know, I got into recovery and life got pretty good, man. And my dad and I, you know, really began to bond and started to talk, and we developed a really good relationship. My dad was really, really proud of me in the area that I work in. I was facilitating jail programs, and some of those people were running to my dad because he used to read the county water meters, and they would say, "Man, your son helped me." And my dad was just really, really proud. You know, but I relapsed with 5.5 years of continuous recovery. I ended up, you know, getting a DUI and going back to jail. It was really sudden. It was like I was working in the field and I literally used for like 36 hours and was in jail. I was in there for 10 days, and when I got out, I was so terrified to call my dad just because I thought he was going to bitch me out and yell at me and give me the tough love that he always had, man. But he didn't do that at all. He said, "Son, do whatever you got to do to help yourself, and anything I can do to help you do that, let me know." And, you know, so I have watched my dad grow, you know, as a man and as a person. And it's like he just inspired me so much in so many ways. And so I'm just so grateful for him and miss him.